Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Mutawiatul Taibah and I'm from CBI2 class, and now I will explain about approaches to research in qualitative research. Extra research, according to Cohen and Mission, is an applied approaches where practitioners, especially teachers, conduct research in their own context to improve practice or solve specific problems. The process is cyclical. Teachers identify a problem, collect data, reflect, and implement change, and continue revising based on feedback. Its strength lies in being directly tied to practice, but it requires careful attention to ethics and participant involvement. And then within extra research, several methods or approach can be used depending on the researcher's focus. For example, the first is case study, focuses on a single class, group, or school in depth. A teacher might investigate how one group of students adapts to project-based learning. Illustrates is detailed understanding, but critics agree it is difficult to generalize findings. Instead of generalization, the value lies in relatability, where others in similar contexts can learn from the study. And second, it is survey. Gather data from larger population through questionnaire or interview. For example, a teacher could survey student attitude toward using mobile apps for vocabulary learning. Surveys are useful for collected data pattern but less effective in explaining why something happens. And the third is experimental style. Test test cause and effect relationship by comparing control and experimental group. For instance, one group of students might learn vocabulary using flashcards, while another use a digital app, and results are compared. This method provides strong evidence of effectiveness but is often difficult to apply in classroom due to time researches and ethical issues. And the fourth, it is ethnography. Involve long-term observation and participation in a natural setting aiming to understand classroom. A teacher might observe how students from diverse backgrounds interact in group tasks. It provides deep insight but is time-consuming and might not always represent broader context. And the fifth, it is grounded theory. Build theory directly from data rather than starting with a hypothesis. For example, after interviewing students about exam stress, categories like peer support, time management, and self-motivation may emerge, leading to a theory of coping strategies. And the last, it is narrative inquiry. Collect and analyze stories to understand express. For instance, a teacher could ask mature-age students to share their challenge and success in returning to education, turning these stories into meaningful insight for teaching practice. So, in short, extra research serves as the umbrella, while case study, survey, experimental style, ethnography, grounded theory, and narrative inquiry are methodological choices that teachers can adopt. They are not mutually exclusive. A teacher might combine surveys for broad data, case study for depth, and narrative for personal perspective. This flexibility makes Asian research powerful for educational improvement, as it allows practitioner or educator, especially for the teacher, to choose the most appropriate approach for their context. So, extra research is important for practitioner, especially for the teacher, to analyze the issue in the environment in school. So, I think enough from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.